3, 2, 1.
We've just celebrated 20 years, and I'm very excited at this milestone moment in the organization's history. And I honestly couldn't be happier with Chris joining as a new executive director. We're really excited to have Chris work closely with the team to bring the organization into the next decade.
Today is my very first day. I am flabbergasted that I am here and incredibly honored that Asia Art Archive would entrust the running of this institution to an artist.
When I learned about AAA, I became very interested in its work and what it's doing, because I felt like it's fulfilling a great kind of need. There's a way in which Asia Art Archive is thinking about Asia in expansive ways, which I like.
亚洲文献会帮助我们更好地认识历史，从而来把握现在和未来。
The notion of Asia is a question, and it should always remain a question. It's something that never quite takes on a solidified, like finished form. One way that I like to think about archives is as personalities. Like all the information that we have assembled in archives, the systems and discourses we built around them. And I'm always curious, what kind of dream does an archive have?
To me, AAA is proposing non-conformist archives. Usually we think of archives that try and capture histories. And I feel like AAA is trying to open histories. It's not trying to capture and absorb them into its own framework. And I feel like we're able to do this at AAA because we work so closely with artists, and we work so closely with curators and thinkers who, in fact, develop their own methodologies, who develop their own classification systems, and this informs AAA's work.
Looking at archives is in some ways looking for the family that you would like to join. Every time you make a work, you realign the history that comes before it. And this is why it's important to think of art history and archives as living and organic and malleable. Meeting the team members here and spending time listening to them will be my first and my enduring role. In the coming year, we'll be launching several new collections, and I'm excited that our inaugural exhibition will be with Good School, a Jakarta-based collective of collectives. And perhaps most exciting is that as a part of that collaboration, we've been invited to participate in Documenta 15. Concurrently, our research team is putting together a symposium called Art Schools of Asia. It's part of our ongoing investigation of alternative pedagogies.
The Asia Art Archive has grown into something bigger and more complex. But that sense of the organization being sort of this DIY experiment has never quite left the way that I think about the Asia Art Archive.
我祝愿亚洲艺术文献库有恒久的生命力，为亚洲艺术呢发展成一个坚实的一个基础和一棵大树。
Unfortunately, I can't be at tonight's dinner this year. I know that the Asia Art Archive is in very good hands with Jane and Ben and Chris and our community of supporters as well. Please raise your hands high because there's still a lot of important work that we still have to do and a very exciting future that lays ahead.
Our more generous art history is made possible by your generosity. So please, tonight, raise your paddles, make some bids, and take home some amazing artwork.